What is this? Are you serious? Trackmania is failing in multiple areas. I'm here to tell you why and how Trackmania needs to improve. But before we go into the comments, tell me all your opinions, watch the entire video please, and then give me your insights. Now, let's start off with that abomination you just saw. That is the in-game, the official tutorial. It's been the same since launch and fails to show any new surfaces, objects, or effects that has been in the game since its launch. The tutorial is also just bad and incredibly boring to look at. This should definitely not be the first thing a player sees as they boot up the game for the first time. Hopefully they'll fix it soon, or I'll have to make one myself that I can share with you guys, so subscribe for that I guess, I don't know. Oh yeah, but wait, this is not actually the first thing a new player sees. They get met with this UI. Like, what do you even press? Why is there so many tabs? I played the game for 4,000 hours and there's buttons I don't even know what do. Not to mention the settings menu, like what does this slider do? Like, why are all the important things at the bottom of the list? Why isn't this box even centered? And why is the background just like a boring gradient? Like, you have this amazing splash screen when you boot the game up and then you remove it the second you press literally any button. But to be fair, the UI is not my biggest issue. I can get over a messy UI. My biggest issue is that the main selling point of the game is the user-created content. But where is it? Like, how does a new player discover maps that suit them? You might say like, okay, you can just join a server or a campaign. Sure, but how do you find that one that suits you? There's 100,000 maps in the game and not a single in-game way to browse them or favorite the servers you like. Search the maps based on rating or most downloaded or tags, or follow creators or mappers you really like so you can get those maps easily. And on top of that, you cannot even browse skins anywhere. False news, illegal information. So I was under the impression you had to join a club to find skins in those clubs, because that's how it used to work. But during the making of this video, we found that you can actually click on Create in the main menu, then on Garage, and then on Club Skins to browse skins. Now, there's no way to sort them, and you kind of just have to get lucky to find one you like, but at least you can browse them. I don't know when they added this, but at least now you guys know that it's here as well. If you didn't know this already though, I blame the terrible UI design again. I would love an in-game map list with ratings, categories, tags, and I'd also love a place to browse skins like most downloaded or latest upload or whatever. I feel like if the bulk of your game's content is user-generated, you should probably have some in-game way to browse that user-generated content, but hey, that's just me. There's 1,000 awesome plugins that are community-made that could easily be implemented into the main game. But years later, there's still only plugins, and console players have no way of getting them. How are we playing an arcade racing game where speed and gears are so fundamental and there's no speedometer or gear indicator outside of the back of your car? Good luck seeing anything in an ice slide or pretty much any time you're in Cam 1. How is this not just something you can toggle on or off? That can't be difficult. But honestly, that's not my biggest pet peeve, because at least you can technically see your speed and gears even if it's like a little bit of a weird way to do it. My biggest pet peeve is the fact that I'm not allowed to train maps while queuing up for matchmaking. The plugin that allows you to do this was made a week after the ranked game mode dropped. 1 week, and 2 years later it's still not implemented into the official game. But hey, at least you have this tiny leaderboard at the side of your screen and this brand new join animation. Let's go. And while we're at it, by the way, please make ranked more appealing. Most new players that open a competitive game go straight to ranked to test their skills and push their rank, mostly to gloat to their friends. But ranked in Trackmania is different. It doesn't really have a sense of progression. Some ideas could be like titles for each ranked season, colored names in chat, or a little colored logo showing your rank. Access to tournaments based on your rank, like Masters tournaments or Gold tournaments. And then you could have tournament rewards and titles and skins and chat markers. Make a free-for-all queue. Add diversity. I'm not a game dev, I'm just saying something has to be done. I am getting a little bit off topic here, but like, in summation, I love Trackmania and these criticisms only come because I care a lot about the game. I realize making a game is not easy, so I left out a lot of small stuff that's kind of less relevant. But having easier access to user-generated content, which is one of your big selling points, would be neat. That with some pretty easy quality of life updates that have existed as plugins for years would be great for console players. Subscribe or I cry, and let me know what you think about the game in its current state and what they could do better and what you already love. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.